What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I just want to focus in on the rumors circulating the Twitter sphere that the Tampa Bay Lightning and Dallas Stars could be, looking at a possible Ben Bishop trade. Johnny Oduya is one of the names that's been thrown out there. Just kind of like, throw it out there, see if it sticks. In exchange, going back to Tampa for Bishop, it would take Oduya, and according to the Hockey News is Matt Larkin, either Kerry Leighton or Anthony Niemi going to Tampa, to make the money work. Just looking up right now, both Leighton and Niemi have this year and next year on their contract, so that's what I think the holdup would be for Tampa. I mean, if you told Stevie Eisman he could get Johnny Oduya and a draft pick back for Ben Bishop, I think he'd do it. But having to eat the money for this season and next season with, the guys that are up for new deals, Andre Palat, Tyler Johnson, Jonathan Drouin, to name a few, Hedman's new contract kicks in. There's just so much. Tampa's right up against the cap as it is that, trading away Ben Bishop, who they will not be able to re-sign, really just kind of creates an open can of worms for, options in terms of, getting some depth and getting some reinforcements because Tampa's been banged up. Obviously, they've lost Steven Stamkos for the foreseeable future. They could use some help on defense, enter Oduya, but it's just one of those situations. Having to eat a bad contract doesn't get the Lightning to what they need. Niemi and Leighton are both not good by NHL standards. Bishop's not Brett Klungel. I know his numbers aren't as good this year as they are last year, but given Tampa's kind of struggled out of the gate, the trade room has been circulating. It's understandable. But I can't see this deal going down as presently constructed. If there was a way to do it without one of the bad contracts coming back, I think Steve Eisman would be all about it. But I just don't see that being the case because, again, Tampa's not only going to think about, adding depth to help them this season. And, again, Andre Vasilevsky, I think, is more than ready to be number one goalie in the NHL. But beyond that, having the cap space to take care of some. I mean, they're going to have some tough decisions to make one way or the other this offseason with Johnson, with Palat, with Drouin. But further complicating it by adding an erroneous contract. Eiserman's a magic man, and he's shown he can, this is the guy that acquired Bishop for Corey Conacher, that got Stamkos and Hedman to re-sign for less than market value. He's pretty fucking good. But at the end of the day, there's a limit to even what he can do with the constraints of the NHL salary cap. So, as of this moment, I do not see the Ben Bishop to Dallas trade happening. Anyway, that's all I got. This episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.